The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Thursday podcast.
Did you guys watch Will and Harper?
No, I haven't.
I watched half of it. Hang on, I've still got...
That's not a very good
Oh,
endorsement.
was that homework yesterday, was it? I know.
No, it wasn't really officially homework, but
What was it again?
Nikki said she was watching it.
Yeah,
What was it again?
Will Ferrell and his
his
trans
transgender
friend.
writing friend from Saturday Night Live. And I was texting you guys while
Yeah.
I was watching it, going, this
Did you
really...
see the Texas bit? You would have seen that, right?
I don't think I got to that bit. He'd gone to his first kind of seedy dive bar, and Will sent her in ahead of him to see how she went without Will by her side, and she was fine. She said, okay, they're friendly, but you can come in now. So it was like a test. They were testing it out. But it really makes you reflect on your views. And I would text you and I said, oh my God, I feel so bad for these people that are going through this. But I mean, you know, it's
It's
weird.
a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's weird it's weird for Will. He said that. He said, this is weird for me.
Yeah,
But,
he tears up at one point.
yeah, well, I haven't got to that
First
bit
time I've
yet.
seen Will Ferrell cry.
Oh, yeah. Aside from the glass case of emotion when he
Yeah,
was
that's
Ron
his
Burgundy.
acting.
Where is it?
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yeah. It's
called
worth a watch. It's one of those ones that makes you a better person watching
Yeah,
it.
Will and Harper. It's worth a watch. It's good. Yeah,
I'll give it a go.
It's full on. It gets more full on.
And it's so poignant after everything that's going on in America right now. So,
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's very timely.
because I think you can be a Trump supporter and not a Trump supporter at the same time.
Yeah.
I think there are some things you're like, yeah, I'm on board, and some things you're like, I'm really not on board with that.
Yes, of course.
But that's
Yeah, it's
politics.
Not black and white.
This is a
it?
dangerous zone to get into on a Nova podcast.
Oh no, it's fine. No one listens
The,
to it.
the two-sex
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
What'd
yeah, transgender issue. It's. Let's do the
Oh,
Australian
I'm just
thing.
rec-
Yeah. Let's
I'm
just
just
talk about sport.
We're just recommending a show. That's all I'm doing. I'm
I'll
telling people
give it a go.
I'm
Is
not
it
telling people to how to
but-
live their lives and saying check it out.
Nikki,
It's
you're
interesting.
talking it up, but you said you only got halfway through it.
Oh, it's because the kids came in and it's too much for them to deal with.
Oh, you turned it off for the kids?
Yeah, for the kids.
Right, okay.
Because they're 1 day into school. I don't want them to have to start getting their head around that too when they're struggling with calculus.
Yeah, calculus is a heavy start to school too. One would think, but
Yeah. No, because
Do you help your kids with the homework?
I can't.
Okay.
I can English.
'Cause if she
English,
knows
I'm all
about
over
calculus.
it. Yeah. Maths, no. I might go talk to your father, but English, for sure. I'm all over it.
Do you actually sit down with them? Like,
Yeah.
Are you aware, like, when your kids have got assignments due and stuff
Yes,
like
because I have to do them the morning of when they're due.
Yeah.
do you remember? Do you remember
Japan.
my adulty advice? Not my adult parenting advice. If I was a parent.
Oh, God.
Remember
Oh,
I said
okay.
this?
Here we go. Yeah, tell us.
Oh, you're going to agree with it.
Okay.
Just give the kid a thesaurus. Give the kid a thesaurus. Just say learn a thesaurus. Just learn vocab, because if you can speak well, you can bullshit your way through life. You ain't bullshitting your life through calculus.
Is
you know
that
what I'm
going
saying?
is that going to be on your gravestone?
Yeah. Buy kids a thesaurus.
Yeah, and
This
bullshit
man
your way through.
bullshitted his way through life.
Yeah. Through vocab.
No, but it's true. Those people
knew-
who
I
have
knew you'd
power
agree
of
with that.
persuasion
No, I
You can communicate.
Sell the-
You can communicate. You can do anything.
sell the sizzle, not the sausage.
100%.
That's it.
So many people are getting ahead like that.
My old man used to always tell me to be a salesman. He goes, because it's salesman, if you can sell, which is kind of the same thing. It's
Well, you're selling. You
Well,
know,
it's
you're selling yourself to
manipulation,
your key
it's-
stakeholders without getting.
Yeah.
A girlfriend you got a crush on, the job you want, whatever it is.
yeah, whatever it is. But Dad used to always say, if you are a good salesman, you'll never be unemployed.
And that is very sage advice. And I try and tell my kids that. And having self-belief, because if not you like more often than not, you're more qualified than the other people going for the job. But if you don't believe it, you won't get it. Someone who's good at sales will get a job over you, even though you'd be way better at
That's
the
it.
job.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I completely agree.
There you go. I knew you would.
Yeah, people skills, written skills, verbal spills.
Verbal spills. That's
Just had a
good
word.
name of a book.
It is,
Was it?
verbal spills.
No, just the whole thing. People skills. What did you say?
I don't know, I've already forgotten.
Press the 15-second button to go back and you'll find it.
There's a 15-second button?
If you listen
yeah.
to it.
That's good.
The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Ash, you were talking about Baby Girl, which is out in cinemas today, the Nicole
Yeah.
Kidman one.
Yeah,
where
well,
she-
now that we're off, I can say that there's a squirting scene in it.
Yeah, we didn't want to ruin it on air,
Took
but
me
here
a
we
while-
can go into
took me a
spoilers.
while to work
Is
that
it,
out.
Who is it? Nicole squirting or is
Yeah.
it Antonio?
No, Nicole.
Oh, no, not
She
interested.
does a full hot tour. That'd be so confronting for your kids.
What's that?
Doing
Squirting
a film
scenes?
like that, and having a squirting scene, just the very word.
What if kids were? What do you mean? If kids were watching the movie?
Yeah.
Like Nicole's
Yes,
kids.
that is-
She's sitting there with a
Nicole's
family.
kids.
Oh, for Nicole,
you'd
I
have-
meant your kids.
But you'd say, like, if you protect your kids from the Will Ferrell one, you'd have to go, hey, guys, you might want to sit this one out. Mum squirts in this.
exactly. You would.
Wouldn't you? Yeah, you would. You go,
I
Sunday
presume
Rose,
they have an
Sunday
18.
Rose, maybe this one's not for you.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have like if you're an actress or an actor, you'd have a 18 and over. You're not seeing that one until you're 18.
But
Actually,
even when you're 18, I mean, I'm 52. I wouldn't want to see my mum squirting.
I don't,
You know,
don't
even if it
like
was
to
for a
think-
film,
I
although
can't
the
even do-
art,
I can't
you know,
even
it
do
depends
the
if the
word.
art holds
beg
up.
to disagree.
Yeah, it depends-
Squirt, it's like
Depends
moist.
what the storyline
Beg to
is.
disagree. God, I live for that shit.
I haven't had my kids come to any of my stand-up shows.
Haven't you?
No.
No, that could be brutal.
Yeah. I don't want to see. I don't want them to see me doing a roast because I don't want to. I want it to be a surprise when I do it to them when I get home.
That's very good. I had to roast him once in front of his bloody wife and mum.
What was that for?
Your 40th.
Oh,
No, the thing
Yeah.
you did on the stage.
Yeah.
It's pretty brutal, though.
yeah, fun and games, though.
It's pretty brutal. I remember looking at you, seeing your wife, and thinking, I did one vodka joke. I thought, that's not kosher.
Was that the one? Yeah,
What did I say? I
yeah,
can't
the
remember.
funny
What's the
line. He
joke?
goes,
What did
he
I
goes,
say?
well, it's something like Ash's. It was something like Ash's battle with alcohol became so bad that Smirnoff bottles actually became addicted to him, or something.
It was something like that. Well, I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
That doesn't quite make sense, but it was
Yeah,
something.
it
It,
was
made
something
sense.
like
Is there a video of that anywhere?
Oh, it'd have to
Have
be.
to be. It was on
It
Channel
was
9.
on Channel 9. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Anyway. That was pretty brutal because, it wasn't, the alcoholism wasn't funny.
Yeah, no, that was a low blow. Funny, but low.
But we heal through humour.
We do heal through humour.
Yeah, that was pretty.
We heal through humour. Yeah.
What is wrong with us today?
What do you mean?
This is
I'm going to
good.
pull it out. The wheel's still spinning, but the hamster's dead. I just feel like we came in and we're still
like we had a good
not
show.
here. I feel like we're still in Yatla, like mentally. We haven't made it in.
You know what? The end of show montage was pretty strong.
It was good. They were our best bits.
It was only
All
35
two of them.
seconds.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have best bits.
Yeah.
So you
They're the
guys,
shit shows.
you guys can just say
Is that all we got?
feel a bit down, and all of a sudden Dylan's like, "Oh shit, this is a really tough day for me. I've got to put together a montage."
So
at the
we've
end
been
of all
so
this."
shit before that they put our live reads on again as part of the montage. Yakult yogurt. It's the one for me.
YouTube music TV special. I might be able to find it here.
What are you? Oh, you're Googling it.
22 minutes.
You're on the Googs.
Surely went longer than that, didn't it?
Well, just let that play for the podcast.
Ashkip and Lutzi have just finished on it.
Hang on.
What is that?
That was Ben Ryan, wasn't it? Doing the-
Oh, it's the making of.
I'm just going to eat my
yeah.
bacon and egg muffin while you search through your archives.
When you were talking about
The best part about that is I wasn't involved in it. Like,
Yeah,
literally,
yeah.
my only involvement was to rock up that night.
Speeding, drinking, listening to Howard Stern and playing Words with Friends.
What's with friends?
here we go.
Where's the speaker in these things? Nobody knows. Is it still playing?
Yep.
What's happening?
Maybe hit the ad break.
I don't know what I'm playing. Let's see if you can.
Finally, with everybody in and the doors locked and bolted from the outside to ensure a captive audience,
Right on.
it's time for Ash the Musical to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
It's the story of one man and those that have dared to ride with him through 40 years of life in the overtaking lane. And Ash Bradnam has lived in that lane. Some would say he's lived in that lane while simultaneously speeding, drinking, listening to Howard Stern and playing Words with Friends.
People laughed at that.
He was still just a boy from from Harvey Bay.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, oh, you did work very well that night.
I don't know if that about
Of the incredibly talented, Queensland-born, self-made millionaire success story that is Ashley's father.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Not born with a silver spoon in his mouth is like saying the Kardashian parents are proud of the fat one.
Jesus, it was a different time.
But all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, things started to change when a certain young, beautiful, blonde, smart and selfless soul would inexplicably intersect the path of our flailing hero. And from that point on, things started to move in a different direction.
It was like a musical and everything.
Yeah.
It was at the Powerhouse. Anyway. I wish you could find that.
That was
joke, though.
Did you pack out the Powerhouse for your 40th?
Yeah, we did.
What a way.
Yeah.
My 40th was just shit.
And it was actually on your 40th birthday. It was on the day. It was on October 8th.
Yeah.
And
We did that.
oh, that's right.
Show me that.
Ladies and gents, it's the youngest alpha male from the Bradnam stable, Archie!
Everyone settle down. And anyway, why is Dad getting this massive song and dance just for his birthday? I don't know much about the bloke, but I googled him the other day, and he's hardly the f***ing poster boy for the Role Model Association. Holy f***. This bloke's got a rap sheet that makes Snoop Dogg look like Delta Goodrum. Other than all that, he's not a bad dad, though.
My favourite part about it being
Beautiful
actually
words from
on
young Archie.
about it being on your birthday, and we had you there for your birthday, was that your twin brother Luke was also there watching a musical about you on his 40th birthday as well.
I didn't even think of that.
Was he?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, eh?
The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne podcast.